Welcome back, guys, to Xenoblade Chronicles X. Well, last episode, after rescuing the kidnapped old Vadilio and Uzoma Vasago using Kefir Holly to remove a Simius before facing Vanguard Glenna, we continued on with an affinity mission, heading out with Fog as we learnt about his broken relationship with his brother Fry. Then we started Chapter 8, Gathering Storm, as New Los Angeles now finds itself under attack from a massive Ganglion force, with the attack coming from the outside as a distraction for what our enemies are really after inside the city, as we head in to intercept.
They're inside the walls? Mobilize all internal security. Any and all fighters on standby.
Hey, that's us. Let's go help. But we can't bring the artifact unprotected. Wings team can handle it. They need us out there. Yes, sir!
Oh, you cutscenes.
Are you telling me you losers can't even handle a bunch of humans?
Ryyz, Dagahn wants to join fight.
What? Why would you want to do that? Although, I suppose if we don't pitch him now, that fool Luxar will never get over us. Very well. Have it your way. Looks like a number of enemy scales have entered the city.
Let's take them head on. Let's be pragmatic. This is strategic withdrawal would be the cleverest thing to do, and then gather up to actually thing. But I guess be bold is what we should do. Pragmatic makes more sense to me.
And go where? The gates are sealed. And even if they weren't, the city's surrounded by their ground forces. Forget it.
We have no choice here. It's kill or be killed.
Elma, we got a situation in the commercial district. Two really nasty
I was saying just to regroup. Not anything else. Oh no. Alright then. That way to go. Oh, there are enemies in our path.
Ready when you are.
Okay, our scales seem to be better maneuverable and able to fight than our enemies. That's always a pretty good thing. And that other guy hasn't joined the battle yet. So I think I'll take this one out quite politely.
Let's keep it up.
More guys leveling up.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Look at that.
We can with a taunt.
Move in and do some damage.
Block this.
Don't worry, we'll take out the Talon Knights in your path.
Got a little present for you. Easy peasy.
Nice work.
Leaves you guys able to advance a bit more than they. Hey, hello, what are you doing here?
Lay down some fire for me.
This one's got your name on it.
Come on.
So I'm just going to rip your head off a second. I hope you don't mind.
Dinner is served.
Let's keep it up.
Open fire. Follow me.
Keep taking them out.
Got a little present for you.
Must save our ally.
Switch to close range combat.
I would if you let me change.
Target
There we go.
nice. Move in and do some damage.
Block this. Easy peasy.
Just us guys. Well, you're safe now from the views that are on you.
No holds barred.
A lot of guys taking over this city.
This one's for you.
So long.
Come on.
Got a little present for you. I'm doing good.
It's kind of fun to actually be fighting in the midst of everything.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
In our giant mechs.
Open fire. Follow me.
Help me out.
This means war.
Here. Look at that.
Think I'll hit the guys behind if I do this?
Easy peasy.
I didn't even get to trigger it in the end. Oh, look, all the Mimir zones that have been splattered in the blood. Where's our quickest way through? Of course you know which way is our quickest way through. Bouncy, bouncy.
You're right to be afraid, little girl. Let's kill her first.
Lynn, stay calm. Don't let them into your head. We've faced worse than this before, and we've won every single time. Don't forget that.
I know.
Tell them there's no way you'll lose, or get ready to grab Lynn's hand and run. No, encourage.
Yeah, you're right. It's much easier to be brave with you guys here. Sorry to worry you. I'll be fine. Now come on. Let's kick some ganglion butt. Now touching. The bossy one with the silver hair. She looks like she must be the leader. Alright, Dagahn. Don't change my mind. Kill her first.
Luckily, we're in our skills. I feel a bit mean to attack you. Who's attacking at what point? Oh, Yuxi's coming. Let's sort out the big guy first then. Because you're invading our hometown. Not so much our hometown, it's just our current home. There's no way I'm not gonna hit you hard.
Move in and do some damage.
Especially when you're at the right height for me. Someone's using specialty gravity attack in the background. Doing 1 damage, he's defending completely.
Patch open. Firing all. So you like knocking people around?
Someone's making a big inhaling noise. It's her. She's doing something that slows arts.
Got a little present for you.
She's playing the debuffer from a distance. That should be Dagahn. Just leave Ryyz. Hyper-graviton gets used. I don't know if we should get on the ground and beat him up or leave the safety of our beautiful mechs.
Assault hammer. Toppled him. Fire away.
Everyone else is just laying on endless pain to this lady. Cool, I've moved in for some personal attack, let's put it that way. Well, I didn't want to be hit by a big gravity attack, and now we get to see it more at ground level. Finish the job.
You primitive worms!
Looks like you underestimated your enemy. You two are the only ones left.
And you expect me to kiss your hand and beg for my life? I'd rather laugh my way to the grave.
Please, no.
Keep your weapon raised or stand down. Why give me these choices? Like, I don't want to stand down even though it looks like they don't actually want to fight anymore, but that's how I get someone horribly beaten up. Is there any chance for diplomacy? Can we bring another different species? Are they Ganglion? Are they not? And even if they're Ganglion, can we get them to join? It feels like stand down seems to be like the way it wants me to play. Even though everyone says like, can't we just go like, we're not going to attack you anymore, but I'm going to keep my weapons up in case they attack me. Would be the thing. It's only Mimi's zone, so it'll be fine, right? I guess I intimidate.
Wait. We don't have to continue like this.
That's what I'm saying.
What are you waiting for? Lost your nerve?
You're more useful alive.
What?
Go back to your people, your masters. Tell them we want no further conflict. Tell them the humans are willing to negotiate. That we can find common ground and coexist here, peacefully.
Don't tell me you honestly think you've won here, do you?
What was that explosion?
Colonel, this is bad. They got the alien scout. They smashed into the hangar and got the scout.
Oh, we weren't using it. Just saying. But now what?
Another city of innocence burns. All so they can lay claim to a single scalp? Was this truly necessary? I have become party to madness.
As soon as I speak, the cutscene will load.
Your target was the mech all along.
Oh, you're so quick. I can see why they made you the leader. And now the Vita is ours. So you see, you didn't win anything. You lost.
You sure about that?
Huh?
Your people managed to swipe that alien mech out from under us. I'll give you that. But our mission was to repel the invasion and defend New LA at all costs. Nothing more, nothing less. In that, we succeeded.
For now, maybe.
But you were sent here to take the city. And as far as I can tell, it's still standing. So I'd say you're the only loser here. Now crawl home. Tell your Ganglion leaders you were beaten, and deliver my message. Hurry up and go, before I change my mind.
Our people can't coexist peacefully. We can't coexist, period. It's us or you arrogant worm. No negotiation, no compromise, and no mercy! Irina! Gwyn! Thank God you're both alright!
Yeah, we made it back, but Marcus wasn't so lucky.
What happened?
He took an enemy missile barrage.
What? He's gone?
Listen, Lieutenant. We're going to find that Lifehold core. And when we do, Marcus will be the first one back in a brand new state-of-the-art MIM. I promise.
Suggests he gets the latest young and rugged model? Or suggests he gets the latest hip and fashionable model? Lighten the mood or be optimistic? Sure, both sound inappropriate to say at this point in time.
Yeah, something like Gwyn, only a bit more handsome.
And maybe a little taller and slimmer, but with bigger muscles.
Thanks, guys. No, seriously. Thanks.
I like this idea. We'll find Marcus the handsomest, strongest, most un-Gwyn-like MIM around.
Oh, you too now?
So, Colonel, we lost the alien scouts.
Well, last I heard, we weren't even sure what it was. Doesn't seem like much of a loss to me.
If only it were that simple.
Ma'am?
The important thing is, we managed to repel the invasion force. We're still alive, and NLA's still standing. I'll take that as a victory.
Hell yeah. The Colonel's right. We did good here today. We won.
Yeah, you're right.
So hey, why don't we all go report back to HQ together?
Sure. Sounds good.
Actually, Irina, you guys should go on ahead. I have an errand to run with my team first.
Roger that. Then we'll see you back at headquarters in a bit. Colonel.
Let's go check out the hangar.
Right.
So I said everything about you. Can't stop myself. Something's just begun.
Stupid worms. I'll kill every last one of them. Every last one of them! I'll kill them with my own bare hands if I have to.
There's no excuse. This wouldn't have happened if I didn't order my men to leave their posts.
You were just trying to help. It's okay. We should count ourselves lucky we ended up with so few casualties.
Sorry to break up the love-in, but you know, there must be something to that skell if they were this worried about it.
I wonder.
The bigger question is how they even knew we had it. And how did they know exactly where we were keeping it? No way.
Yes, at last, the Great One's divine vessel is mine. I beg you, O Great One, descend to this humble planet and guide me. I am yours to command.
Always wonder how they managed to fit that mech through the entirety of the ship's corridors into that exact room. Of course, it must have been purposely built for that in the past. To have access ways in, but still. Chapter 8. It's complete. We stopped New LA being overrun by the Ganglion, but they got away with that big alien mech. As it's incredibly obvious for quite a while that there's an inside guy. Chapter 8 is done. What more quests will that now open up? We're about to find out, aren't we? What's our next criteria to get through to the next place as well? Well, Daghann's adamant band and Herculean beast hair, as well as his model, and Ryy's model with silver piercings, an essay glyph, and a metal xeno chain. Sure. We'll take all the great stuff there. Say when the blade barracks has been updated. I do wonder how much has been updated, really, because is there actually bits that are still smouldering and destroyed? That in itself is a question. Or is everything, for the most part, completely and utterly fine in every way? Guess you can head into town to figure that out. Right, Doug? So I'm not trying to walk on you, Doug, honest. Actually, looks like everything's just gone back to normal. If anything, we're very good at the repairs. We'll just put it that way. We're really, really good at repairs. Oh, but there is broken stuff around the place that we can now mine out. Archaeological 4 in the middle of town. So there is some issues here. Some differences. But it seems like life mostly goes on. That prone's got himself some human clothes. You see that guy as well? I'm trying to check you. Maybe. Yells Pardo. Oh yeah, 4 hearts. What we got him up to? 3, 2. Yikes. Don't know if there's any quests around at the moment though. Or any lobsters. Located on at least these rooftops. I'm guessing I'm getting to the point now where the lobsters are going to be hidden in much more hard to find places. Was there a lobster right here then? I thought there was. Oh well, let's go to the Ammon district and check the board. There's obviously more quests around the place after a chapter is completed. Administrative and the Blade Barracks. Do you know what? I should go to the Blade Barracks first, shouldn't I? Makes a lot more sense to go there. There's an affinity mission appeared. It makes more sense to go there based on the fact we can find out what the next story quotient is. They've just got obviously some ridiculously good repair system. Well, let me check it. Now it's time. Elmer Lynn, restricted members. That looks fine. I mean, we could technically do that right now. So there's an affinity mission waiting for us there. Everything else requires us to be a bit higher at 47, 50, and the last one up there is 34. So actually, we're pretty much on doing that too. 33 for both of them, 37 for me. So next story mission. Restricted members Lau and Doug. I wonder why. Complete Spy Games Affinity mission. I must have done that already. Though I can't remember what it was. Install the data probe at Sylvalum's entrance is also a progress requirement. I mean, we can literally move into chapter 9 right now. But you know how this game works. So there's 2 affinity missions I can do in there. No matter what, whenever something comes up on the story chart at this point, I think we've already done it before it comes up. I need to worry really about requirements. At this point, I could probably rush through quite a few chapters of the game. Or not, you never know. Just gotta get your experience somewhere else. So, we've got another off the record. I don't know, don't already have that? Yeah, I do. So we've got new orders. come to the barracks briefing room for the details. Did I hear me say that yet? Maybe a little bit. And find my dot. Report to the client for a briefing they are waiting in the cathedral. Only 2 extra socials for now. But there's also a quest on the map over here. So that's a thing.
About that.
I was out there, no snots down here.
Friend not done yet?
All info completed for what? Moi is Legen-Dar, still not ready. Quite. Moi is king of inventioning, but even king need time for inspiration to strike. Hurry up, wallets of King's Nopon cannot stand supporting both for much longer. You a Blade friend, right? Moi and Moi joined Blade to earn some quick cash. Quiet, does Moi need to get yelled at by leader of Blade again? Well then, here's the story. Moi and Moi enlisted Blade in order to do good things? Probably. But now friend must show Moi the ropes of being Blade, especially ropes that lead to getting rich. Tell Moi the basics of being a Blade, or chide him for his selfishness. Right, I'll tell you the basics of being a Blade, maybe you'll get it. Yes, Moi understand. Blades risk life and limb to fight strong enemies in order to keep cities safe. But Moi not interested in any of that. Moi want to know how to get biggest reward for least amount of work. Perhaps friend misunderstands the situation. Moi and Moi extremely poor. There is no time to take on one tiny job after next. Does friend see now? Never mind. It's not like there is no choice but to bet all on Legen-Dar. What the hell is the Legen-Dar? Launch into a long lecture on the value of an honest day's work, huh? I guess I want to query. Legen-Dar's super radar. Its latest creation from little brother pond of Moi, Nopon king of mentioning. It picked up faint signature emitted by treasure of Nopon ancestors. Treasure lost to myriads of history. It tracks Sword of Legendariness. Sword is super rare, even for famous Nopon stuff. Collectors should pay who knows for it. Though even with radar complete, equipment of Moi not quite up to traveling outside city. Friend is a generous Blade veteran, yes? Then friend must help plucky rookie Moi make pair of Infinity Goggles. After all, Blades are all about helping each other out at hugely discounted rates. That must be what Blades are about, yeah. In his deal then, friend should start by gathering materials needed to build Infinity Goggles. With 5 pieces of taut leather and 2 pieces of white mirror glass, Moi can rip up Infinity Goggles in no time flat. Oh, and also bring snack, mission critical rations. 3 sonar lemons will do nicely. While friend is getting those, Moi will complete Legen-Dar. Blade friend and Moi will send Moi off on quest for Nopon Sword of Legendariness together. I don't have it all, I do have it all, of course I have it all. I should really add someone else to the party at this point to get a little bit extra there. Also, I haven't got more Moranium, so that's kind of crazy. There's another affinity mission appeared, by the way, called Manhunt over there, which is like level 33. It's near the front of the place, so affinity missions, brand new ones, appearing everywhere. Guess it's not too bad. Alright, I feel like we should hang out with this guy more, don't you?
This is about a job?
Yeah, I'm the one on Elmer's team. Gotta keep an eye on you.
Guess this ain't so bad.
Gotta keep an eye on you. Right, there's another quest over there! So there are quests up, we just don't have the lead-ins into them so much. I guess I could take out... I really should take out Elmer and Lim when I'm doing quests like this. I mean, we could get Arena in here.
Wanna team up?
To be honest, Arena, Gwyn, and Lair were down here. And they've not been getting the level ups. They've really not been having much time to do anything, to be fair. Because we've been using all the other characters to build up their affinities. So Rina, Gwyn, and Lao, while early big users, have been kind of sidelined, haven't they? So Doug's been sidelined after getting his like, hey, May's back!
Yes?
Ask me about Oblivia or discuss about recent developments. When I go back to New LA, I summoned up my courage and talked to Thomas at the gate. He was able to teach me a lot of things I didn't know about piloting Skells. He even offered to take me on a training session. What a great guy! I really need to get out and talk to more people. We can pursue our duties a lot more effectively if we all work together. Thanks for your advice, Olizandri. You were absolutely right. Hey, I'm good now. Well, that wasn't Gwyn. Gwyn's around here. Quit. Just get in the party.
Work?
I'm pretty sure Arena does trust you to run,
Stay sharp out
like,
there.
watch your back now. Was that you on the ground doing the crazy stuff? That's not much weaker of a team when you think about it. Plus all the extra added healing. Not too bad. Is it faster for me to warp up the road than run it? Probably. Oh, if I manage to go the right way afterwards.
About that.
That's the problem with Lynn and Elmer right now. Their affinity is full. Hey, thank you for my quest. I need the coins. I need the equipment, the items. But we got them. Random's bought materials. In stunning coincidence, Sylvalum of Moi just finished Legen-Dar. Stunning, game-like coincidence. I've already got 42 port leather, 11 white mirror glass, and 9 sonar lemons. Thank you, friend. Moi will be able to make great pair set of infinity goggles with these. Quest for Sword of Legendariness can finally begin, and Moi can finally get rich quick. Ask Moi where Moi is, or cheer on the eager Moi. Where is Moi? Leave it to veteran blade-like friend to notice every tiny detail. Moi left to perform a final check on Legen-Dar. Should be back soon. Meh. Brother Pon, Moi had terrible news. What happened? And what does Moi reek of not fun kind of funny smell? Moi follow Legen-Dar's signal to Piano Lake, but then ferocious Terrible show up. It's gobble Moi appalled. Moi kick and punch and eventually get free, but mouth of Terrible smells so very terrible. Ask Moi if he's alright. Tell Moi to stop talking and take a bath immediately. Quinn agrees. Yes, he's really strong. Terrible must have eaten something weird beside Moi. But this is no time for taking a bath. Terrible also swallowed the Legen-Dar. Moi is so sorry, Brother Pon. Hush, Brother Pon. What matters most is that Moi make it home safe. Do not worry about little things. But what happened now? It would cost 30,000 credits to build a new one from scratch, and Moi is so very broke. You're dripping, man. Blade friend here will do something, like cough up money, or else go nab Terrible. One way or another, generous friend will save day.
Hey.
I get to choose. Fund a new one with 30,000 credits seems incredibly easy to do. But I guess we'll look at what this Terrible is first. See what level it is, and then make a judgment call. Makes more sense. I mean, I've got 30k. I don't really mind spending it. How much do I actually have? Where's my money stored? Not there, actually. I thought it'd be on that screen as well. I've got over 2.1 million. I know that much. Oh. It's not very strong, but there's a lot of higher level ones next to it.
Open fire.
Something tells me we're gonna pull. If it's just him, then it's a bit weird, but I feel like I'm supposed to accidentally pull everything, and that's where the difficulty of this battle's supposed to be from. But if I can kill him just now quickly, if it was him. Now. So, it could be any of them. It could be a lowly Terrible, or a whirling Terrible, or another whirling Terrible. And looks like we're gonna have to take them out one by one. It's not there on the ground, is it?
Flavius blast. Arcing horn. Rising blade. Riding buster. Look at that. Work like a takedown shot.
Poor little thing that got killed. Well, that's a tyrant, so kind of deserves it. Looks like my party are incredibly single target about things. I'm just going to keep building up my stuff at the moment. I thought things would last too much longer. So we've got to work our way to clearing out. Oh, the level 32 one's actually moved away from everyone. would have been handier if I knew that earlier.
This one's got your name on it. Lay down some cover. Appreciate it. Got it in sight.
I'm sorry. We have to defeat you. I have to put you on fire. Okay, how did we aggro everything?
I'll take him down. Last stand. Got it in sight.
Who aggroed everything? You do need to use smooth recovery. We need to hit the level 32 one really badly here. It's fine, we got this. That's a level 32 one down the blink of an eye. A little bit of aura in our life. It's pretty good. Smelly Legen-Dar was obtained. We ended up killing everything on the island. I wonder why that one pulled and the other ones didn't. I always thought they're scream pools, but couldn't tell for certain if that was actually the case. Weirdly enough, there's a treasure here that we're still yet to find. White weld debris. That is the clear quotient for this bit, so maybe I could get that quickly. Wherever it may be. Got to be in quite a small radius though by the look of it. Remember this area where I was trying to stay away from big things before? Sounds like we don't even care about anything. Probably this here then. That's the segment clear. If I don't fall. Job done. Right, another segment clear. Done. What is it? 56.69% we're at now. Back to town. Deep. Very deep. Now a place where you run and hide from everything is Cauldrus? No, it isn't. It's Sylvalum. Cauldrus just seems ridiculously high level, so like I'm okay with that. Sylvalum's like this mix of can I or can't I? So then when everything goes crap with those big robots moving around so fast and so far, that's the bad times. Smells. Did Friend manage to get Legen-Dar back from horrible stinky Teleber? I did indeed. Thank you. Now to give a few final adjustments. Done. Would friends do honors and give this to Mui Mui?
Hey.
Smelly thing though. Legen-Dar is fixed. That's great news. Oh, Legen-Dar is picking up response. Now Mui Mui can track down Sword of Legendariness. Yeah, Brother Pom. Mui Mui also finished Infinity Goggles. Now Mui Mui can spot dangerous critters well in advance of bitey time. Alright, preparations are ready. Time for quest to begin. Warn Mui Mui the outside world is full of dangers, or say that I'll warn him. Not to worry, with Infinity Goggles from Blubberpond, Mui Mui will spot them before they spot me, then run away screaming into distance. Quickly, another normal mission setting forth is done. Now Mui Mui is off. Good luck, come back safe. Segment recon complete. Now before we go anywhere else now, over the other side of the thing, we did see another quest, didn't we? Orpheans have a cool noise. Of course, we've got the new affinity missions as well. Looks like it's been ages since we've last had this kind of stuff open to us. Actual fresh ones. It's weird how some affinity missions show up beforehand when it's like level 50. And others are still gated and they don't show up till after the chapter. Kirsty though, hello.
Did you actually?
Well, speak of the devil, I was just talking about you. We've been getting tons of info from all of our new data probes recently. Now, is it just me or did you install pretty much all of them? Everybody's wondering how you're reaching so many probe placement sites so quickly. But now that you're here, I can just ask. So, you got a special system or something? Shrug, then raise your eyebrows mysteriously. Tell Kirsty about your own unique method. I bounce around in a skull and hope for the best. Ah, I see. Wow, even the developers of Frontier have never thought of going about it like that. I'm so pleased to have met someone like you. Oh, Well, I have you. I've got a job that involves mining for Aurora in Sylvalum. Great. There's also a bounty out for some Nexus gear posts that have been causing trouble in the region. And finally, we picked up the signal of a new data unit out in Sylvalum as well. You should be able to do all of these in your sleep, so get out there and show my fellow Pathfinders how it's done. Oh, you don't mind, do you? The others really look up to you at this point. Guess I don't mind. Trailblazing 1, 2, and 3. To be honest, that one's obviously not done, but I wondered if I've got the Euro right done, to be fair. Plus, I'll give you a special treat when you're finished. I'll tell you what's inside all those classified data units you've been retrieving. Ooh. Tell her why you're throwing around classified information? I'll accept. I thought that would pique your interest, so I'd have kept you in the dark so long. I actually planned to keep this one to myself, but, well, I want you to know. Alright, off you go. Expect the usual perfection. Right, Sylvalum Trailblazing 1 is, of course, done. I had 10 pieces of Aurorite and 10 pieces of Arc Stand already. So it's kill a few creatures and get one more data thing. The data one's the one set, so let's look where that's taking me to. Somewhere in Sylvalum. I've been before. It's near the very top of the lake. With that alleyway by the look of it, with that monster.
1, 2, 3.
Does anyone know exactly where I mean when I say that? Literally right on the mark. Data unit FN096 is obtained. Right, where are these Serpos? That's very easy. Oh, you're not going to tell me the location, are you? Oh, no, they're right at the top. Way, way, way up. So this is near the bit of Sylvalum where we enter Coldrus. Where we are now warping... No, we can't see a thing. Towards. Maybe I should change the weather because I'm not actually going to be able to see anything. Yeah, I feel like I should change the weather. By the way, there's a thing here that we need for an area completion. It is alien wreckage for a field skill of 2. Something tells me it's this up here. Probably is, but this thing's looking at me no matter what.
I need some heals here.
Yeah, I really should have changed the weather. Like, I cannot actually see where I am, so what's the point of hopping around like a madman? Great. Can the weather change, please? Okay, now we can see. So now I can also see what that thing is that it wouldn't let me get. Oh, I didn't mean to summon that one. So maybe I can get into him a bit from the back. And that's one way I can take the alien wreckage, if that is the alien wreckage. If I get this, I get segment complete bonus, so... How far into the monster can I get from behind? You never notice the hairs from my head tickling his undercarriage. Well, I never, sir. Alright, there's another thing to get. I'm killing you, glowing Lysior.
Open fire! Follow me! Now this part I like. Karate! Bullseye!
Bit worried now. Are you killing the glowing Lysior now? There's a big thing nearby. I'm coming. Really? Really, guys? I am all alone. No, there isn't. Well, actually, the problem is, like, this guy can punch me from long range. I'm out of here. Uh-oh. Stop! Stop attacking me! Just leave me alone!
Give them hell.
Guys, why did you pull the beast? Wasn't my fault. It's definitely yours.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
My friends are doing me dirty. Right, which way do I have to go? Up here. But I've got to stop pulling things. So where are these sippos then? Oh, pff. I think we found them, Chief.
Get a load of this.
Hate that noise. Where is it? Don't you dare come down here.
This one's got your name on it. Keep shooting.
No, 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 no. Yeah, go that way. I agree. I'm much more comfortable with your new direction.
Move in and attack.
I don't have any move into attacks to do.
Overwhelm. Takedown shot. RP4.
Oh, great.
Concentrate your fire. Leave it to me. Ride it, buster. Power die. Balance break. Lay down cover fire.
I kind of fell a bit there.
Easy peasy. Let's go.
Maybe I should let you go past it. Where are you going now? You're going that way, are you? Okay, cool.
Bend them past. Take it in my forte, but if you insist.
I need to know where it is. It's coming back again.
Appreciate it.
I was going that way. This is why I hate Sylvalum.
My forte, but if you insist. Concentrate.
I am not fond of the place.
Easy peasy.
Luckily we got out of combat before it started to walk past us again. But it does just seem to be hanging out incredibly close to me, and I don't like that. So it looks like there's only 3 here, and I'm going to have to respawn them.
Take it in close. Grenade. Balance breaker. Got it. Hammer. Cover fire. This one's got your name on it.
So I'm very much not fond of everything that's going on around here.
My forte, but if you insist. Rising blade. Arcing core. Now. Topple him with some gunfire.
I add my voice to it all. Bit too early.
Look at that.
This is a good party to build up some affinities, because 2.5 on Arena and Gwyn. And we'll just keep an eye on Leo. Well, looks like that's all the guys here now. So I'm actually going to have to take a warp to respawn them by the look of things. Unless there are some up above us that I'm unaware of. That's a level 51 there. And that's a level higher than me as well. So I can't just jump in there to get this quest done. Oh, great. Yeah, I forgot about this guy. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. So that's fun. Also, I kind of want to take my mech. So I want to get there sometime this year. But these guys seem to dislike my mechs, as usual. Stop jump scaring me, you stupid monsters of doom! You said you could come out of the ground. Alright, we'll leave that because of the obvious meddling this guy does. We don't want to have to go through the mech faff. Anyone gonna call me to do anything anytime soon? That's the problem, you kind of want to wait for abilities to build affinity with people, don't you? You want to give them a chance to call out, which means the combat ends up slower. You're not aiming to straight kill. The real goal is to hit as many things as you can. Like this. It's cool, Grin. You can paradigm all you like. It's a cool move.
Okay then.
Right, it's more Sippos this time. Way more. I don't think they were up there before, but I guess because nighttime's fallen. It'd make way more sense to kill these ones, wouldn't it? All considering. I mean, they're away from the big thing.
Yeah, it's on now. Overwhelm. Fire away. Now this part I like. First grenade. Afterburn.
Someone's calling out for that.
Feeling it. Like keep shooting.
I don't have more shooties.
Arcing core. Balance breaker.
I can't do what it is you wish me to. I don't want to use these because they can hit the other guy, so I'll use this. And keep myself out of the extra battle.
I could have taken them on alone.
Alright, looks like we've completed Sylvalum trailblazing already. Done and done. No problem there, except where was the actual handing point for that? Administrative district. Way round the front there. Division Drive. How many scales can one own max? I don't know, I've not seen. At least one for every character. Assuming you can register them. You probably own more than that. I mean, also I don't know if I'm at the maximum storage. Just saying as well. I'm pretty sure some things have been upgrading over time while we've been going through things, so... Kirsty, we done your quests?
Did you actually...
Don't tell me you're done already. Hot damn, you never cease to amaze. A lot of Pathfinders tried their hands at this one before you, you know? Just in case your head wasn't swollen enough already. You're the real deal, Olizandri. A blade worthy of taking up my colleague's mantle. So I can tell you about what was in those data units now. I mean, if you want. I'll hear. Yawn. Okay, listen. Thanks, it's a bit of a long story to be honest, but I appreciate your patience. When the Earth-Life colonization project was started, the questions arose as to how we would gather resources and intelligence on a new planet. A special team of a code-named Frontier was assembled to tackle the issue. I was one of many researchers involved. Even after the White Whale took off, we kept working on the problem around the clock. We barely ate. I didn't even know if we slept. We just knew there wasn't a moment to waste. And then finally, we finished a working version of what would come to be Frontier Nav. When the Ganglion attacked the White Whale, our lab came under fire. My team, our data, it all came crashing down to Mira along with everything else. And so far as I know, I'm the only one left. I'm even used Frontier Nav to search for them, but yeah, nothing. Tell Kirsty the team would be proud of it, would be. But what's the other option? Ask her how she survived when the others didn't. No, no, no. Thanks, I try to remember that. I know my colleagues wouldn't want me to dwell on the past. Getting back to the point, our team was working with 5 of these data units. Each one contains data on a top-secret second-generation version of Frontier Nav. Even after Frontier Nav was complete, the rest of my team continued to pursue their research voluntarily. I don't think Nagi knows about this. No, even I don't know all the finer details. My friends gave all they had to ensure the future prosperity of humankind, and I want to honour that. But there's still one data unit missing. If I can track it down, will you go out there and recover it? Together we can uncover my friend's final legacy. It would mean the world to me, Olizandri. Please consider it. Is that one in Coldress? Probably. And probably won't appear till we've done another chapter, as pretty much one of those quests has appeared each time we complete a chapter. And where to now? A quest has appeared! It's Tobias at the Blade building front. That wasn't there before, was it? Damn. Where's that chump gone off to? Wait, I know that face. You're Olizandri, yeah? I am. Haha! Finally found you, you thieving little punk. I got words for you, see? We got problems. Not the least of which is that you made the Tobias hike all the way out here just to chew you out. You've been planting data probes all over lately, yeah? That makes you feel good? Make you feel like the big man on campus. Well, yank 'em back out. Every last one, you hear me? You've been costing me a fortune. I'm not the kind of man that likes folks messing with my wallet. Are we clear? I'm supposed to explain what he's talking about. Wait, you mean you've been raiding people's turf without even realizing it? Well, here's the deal. Every stupid data probe you stick in the ground cuts into the number of users accessing mine. That clear enough for you? I've been sitting there watching my profits drop day by day. I don't like it one damn bit. Oh, the lifehold. Oh, who gives a crap? I'm talking about cash here, pal. My cash. Look, pal, if brains were dynamite, you could blow your nose. So let me spell it out for you real slow. All the money in ULA is mine. Any of those cowards want to know about the world outside, they can keep access to my research data probes just like they always have. My passionate rebuttal against Tobias' unfair claim. Rub your fingers together like you're playing the world's smallest violin. Yes. Well, that's my look about, pal. I don't give two rips if you want to listen to me or not. Enough talk. We're going to have us a little wager to see who the real boss is around here. Easy there, you mad dog. I ain't talking violence. All them medical bills are wasting money. Say we race to earn 70 large with Frontier now. That's 70,000 credits, in case you're still slow. Loser does whatever the winner says. Well, are you going to accept or are you chicken? Smiley seems to be spoiling for a fight. In order to shut up, use Frontier Nav to boost your earnings. In a single return. Ah, the deal is done. And you, pal, the world's biggest idiot. You even know who I am. I'm a damn genius, Pathfinder. Prodigal. Ain't no Blake can out-earn me. At least of all some little punk like you. I'm gonna wring 70,000 credits out of Frontier now so fast your head will spin right off your body. Right the hell off it. Okay, Tobias. What is my overall earning from Frontier Nav? It's nowhere near there. It's like 20k, isn't it? Which could be considered a problem. Why can't I even see that? Well, I've just found a site that I'm going to stick a money generating probe in and see. Oh, okay. Revenue total is 23,330. Research probe is what gives us extra cash. So it means you actually have to put up a lot of research probes to be able to get that kind of money. Just saying. There's a lot of probing I have to do to get anywhere near that right amount. And then I guess it's mainly in the places that say Revenue A. There's quite a bit, quite few places that are available to me that probably use some mining probes as well. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to manage to, like, pulling that much cash that easily. Because just putting a few probes, every probe I put in that's cash-based gets me about 3,000 extra, which means I'm still very, very short. Incredibly so. So I don't know if it's even worth trying to do that yet, and me just trying to figure it out when I'm not doing stuff. Well, I don't think there's a site that's going to give me ultimately ridiculous amounts of money right now by the look of it. I mean, I've only got 4 probes in Coldress. Kind of filled up a lot of knock to them, to be fair. But I guess it's just going to be the kind of case of spreading it out everywhere. Get some research probes in. I'm up to 30,000 now. Yeah, it seems like a bit of a I might need even more probes. That quest might be incredibly long term. So yeah, not really kind of getting there right away, but we'll see what I can do about that in the future. This mission might take some time. I bet we picked it up, right? That's all we really wanted. All we really wanted was that. So the affinity mission that's in there is 32. Inside the Blade Barracks. It's definitely something new happening down in the residential district, so we're going to go over there.